Mm-hmm. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right what Isaak's doing, but at the same time, I don't think it's right what Liverpool are doing. Because Liverpool are like dangling the thing. If you want the geezer that much, make the deal.
Do the deal.
Do the business. Stop waiting and because making this geezer agitate.
Yeah.
So he's agitating, and the more he agitates, the more he's ostracizing himself from the players, the club, the fans, and all everything. Now imagine it don't go through. The deal don't go through. Come January, the transfer window closes, and he's still at Newcastle. How do you repair that?
Affinity Xtra. Be Xtra.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are personal and do not necessarily represent the views of Affinity Xtra.
Yeah, people. This is your boy here, Roger Moore, alongside my co-host for today. We not even co-host, host of today. Alongside me is gonna be Anthony Young. That's how we do it. What's he doing in the camera, people? If you, you know what I'm saying. I'll just look left to the camera. You know. Yeah. The man's blocking his vocal tones with a hand over his
man.
Face.
If you know, you know. Don't edit it out.
Yes, yeah, man.
You know.
Some. How do you say he's pronounced his name?
All I can say. How do I pronounce my new striker's name?
Yeah.
His name is Victor Guehi.
Okay.
But we call him Victor Glockérez. You understand?
Okay.
Because he's the Glock and he's bossing. You understand? Big up Victor, my boy, my gunman.
So
we there now. You know how long I've been wanting to Rod. You know, fam. You know. It feels like I haven't spoke about a striker since he was at Constant Childcare.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that's how it feels, bro.
Bro, since
that's 2018. I left in 2018. Lacquer in them, man. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Remember the days of Giroud? You had the strikers, you know.
There you go, bro. I haven't had a striker. It's been like...
And take care.
Oh, don't remind me. Please don't take me there. I've got over that much, man. What are you taking me back there for? No, but
okay, cool. So let's deal with Arsenal.
Let's talk about the team.
The transfers.
First of all, I'd just like to say greetings to everybody. I hope you've had a good summer off. I hope you enjoyed the football, what was on, served up, Chelsea becoming world champions. You know, the Lionesses, with a lot of help from a certain black lady, retained the Euros. You know, Jammy Bad star. Jammy Bad. They weren't the best team in the competition. That's one thing I'll have to say. So I ain't having the best team in Europe.
Spam football, innit? Spam football.
You know what I mean? Shocking it was. Absolutely shocking. But I will big up my sister because I rated her from day one. Chloe Kelly. Original bad girl. Chloe Kelly. You know why I big up Chloe Kelly? Because, you know, it might be a bit controversial what I'm going to say now. So, but, you know, she's a footballer who came through the hard way, boy teams, played like that. You know what I mean? And a lot of people think that you become a female footballer, you're going to become, you're going to choose a certain...
Is she one from Liverpool?
From a certain sexual
persuasion. Yeah.
But she's kept it 100. 100. She's married to some dude.
It's a dude.
So big up to show that you don't have to go that way to be a footballer in the WSL.
It's like the thing that they have in American basketball right now with that Caitlyn girl on it.
Bro, she's more manly than me. Bro, I watched the interview with her the other day, bro, and I swear if I didn't see that it was her, I saw blind it was some dude.
She's a bad boy 3-pointer though.
Bro, she's gotta be. She's 100 feet tall, ain't she?
No. You're talking about the one that was even Russia, innit?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about that one.
Oh,
you talking about no. She is like whoa. You took an interview with Cam innit? She did an interview with Cam Newton. Yeah.
Bro, all I know, I saw her on some interview and it sounded like two dudes in the room. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Straight. Like it was a good interview, you know. It's a really good interview. That was with Cam. With Cam. But the thing is, I'm talking about the white girl who smashed it up in America. You know, the 3-pointer. She's really
I don't know. I don't really know.
Man. WNBA. It's quite because
Do you know? I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the program on Netflix. Shaq, because he's bought Reebok, innit?
Is he?
Yeah, Shaq's the president, and Allen Iverson's the vice president.
Oh, is that how they're going on?
Yeah, that's how they're moving. So
okay, that's what I'm saying, man.
Go on Netflix as a six
okay,
part
cool,
docu-series.
cool.
And they're trying to bring back Reebok, and they're bringing back trainers, innit? Because they're saying like, yeah, Reebok fell off when they was at their peak, Shaq, and they were the only two people who got lifetime deals with Reebok. Shaq.
So that means we need to start buying Reebok now, innit?
So Reebok have come back out.
Now, innit?
They've come back out.
Okay,
now.
cool.
So Shaq, and it shows, and I'm sure he was trying to get that Caitlyn girl to wear the Reeboks, and it was down to Reeboks, and she was gonna, but she chose Nike. That's why I remember the name, Caitlyn. That's why I remember her name.
Yeah, man, but the Caitlyn she can shoot, bro. She can shoot. You know what I'm saying?
But there's a black girl, supposed to be half decent. I don't know what her name is, but she's got a couple of her own shoes.
Let's go.
It's her, man.
Yeah. So yeah, man. But nah. But well, anyway, so it is what it is, man. It is with sports have been keep moving. Talking about sports, bro. I must admit, thanks to my boy Noel Lyles. I know people don't like Noel Lyles, yeah, and whatever they're still, yeah. But he's one of the athletes that are proud of having a black woman, a Jamaican woman. You know what I'm saying, bro? And you know what I'm saying. Auntie quite, you know. Because I'm hitting him with it, you know, because I just can't argue that, you know, because he's proud of his sister, you know what I'm saying? Sister, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful black woman, there's no Lyles, you know what I'm saying? 100 meters winner. I love his swag. I love the way he wins. You know, the 200 meters the other day, him and Becker had got so vexed, you know what I'm saying? Man stared the brother down, he got pushed at the end, and just, you know what I mean? Bringing life back into athletics, bro.
Yeah. That's right. It's on, bro, them two still, because my man boxed him up in the 100. Just put it out there, yeah? You know what I mean? My man got boxed.
What's the good? Did he get what, 100?
My man bought the yard, he won in it. Boxed him up, fam. What you saying,
okay. No. I'm looking at the USA trials. I'm talking about USA trials.
I think the 200... No, I'm talking about the Yardie when he fought race with the Yardie. The Yardie slapped him because he's supposed to be the fastest, ain't it? Lyles.
Okay, yeah.
And the Yardie got some new powerhouse in Jamaica.
Yeah, the guy who has his top half open.
He boxed him up, so I'm looking out for him. Yeah, man, of course. But I just don't like that Noel Lyles.
You caught up the hype, but I love the way that he's proud of him assisting them.
No, fair play to him taking a black girl and a Jamaican at that. You know what I mean?
But you know he's got pure abuse for that. From Jamaicans?
Probably has.
You know what I mean?
Because I'm a bit fruity though, don't he? You know what I mean? Because I'm a bit fruity, man.
He get grew up by them, man, ain't it? But it's mommy's boy, man. Mommy's boy, man.
I grew up with my mum as well, but flipping out. I'm far from fruity, bro. You know me, brother.
You know what, guys? You know when we laugh so hard, yeah, it's so true.
It's true, fam. I was raised by my mum, fam. You know what I mean?
Yo, man.
You know what I mean? So
a different generation, man. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, my mum always, one thing my mum instilled in me is to talk. If there's something that you don't agree with, get it off your chest. Say, obviously, don't be disrespectful about it and try and say it in a tone that doesn't cause offense. But as I say, sometimes you can talk the most mellowest of things, but it causes offense because it's the truth, and the truth always hurts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But no, Lyles. I love that the way that he even tries to challenge. He's adapted to the new social media world, and he's like he creates because let's be real, bro. Track and field. It needs the noise. You know what I mean?
It needs that something. It needs something because after you saying left, it kind of went kind of died a death. Nobody was really interested. So
something that the Americans did say, he said the thing is, every 4 years is a major thing, or every 2 years because you got the World Championship. But let's be real, the Olympics is a thing, you know what I'm saying? But with other sports, Americans are used to every year NBA, every year American football world, their so-called World Championships are going on, and. You know, but to be honest, bro, I just love I actually watch his workouts. I teach some of his workouts, like the training track things and whatever. So I just love the way he moves. I'm not into the dancing thing.
Is that why you always get skinned on a Saturday?
Yeah, 40. You know. He knows that don't happen as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he's laughing so hard. People, he has to pray for forgiveness.
No, I'm joking. Roger owes his arm for everything. To be fair to him, credit where credit's due. You know what I mean?
Back at still sprint, man.
So,
but so sporting wise. things are happening. I love about the social media spaces.
I was
being able
disappointed. I was disappointed with
Go on.
my girl in the Wimbledon though, the black girl there, Goof.
Yeah, when you get off
She was first, the second round or something stupid like that. I was so disappointed. You know what I mean? But
for me, tennis.
We can't excel in everything, can we?
Yeah. I think tennis for me, from when Serena kind of stepped out, like it's like when you saying that era kind of stepped out, you get a bunch of even men and women. There's no Sampras, Boris Becker.
There's no one stand out. There's no stand out.
And you know where you see something special.
There's a geezer who just won Wimbledon the other day though. Yannick something.
Yeah. He's meant to be
Italian, is he? I think he's Italian.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. Him and Alcaraz.
Yeah. But the thing is, we come from a time where Sampras, remember Sampras?
Pistol Pete, of course, bro. How can you forget Pistol Pete, bro?
He said
Pistol Pete was my
Jim
guy,
Courier,
bro.
Jim Courier, and he had the
big serve Jim Courier, yeah.
Listen, Jim Courier with the clay court, man. He was a clay court specialist, man. Yeah, bro.
Lendo. All them mans there and all that. Come on, tennis has some great players. Becker, I remember watching Becker.
But the characters, you know.
I remember watching Becker when he won Queens. And they were saying, they were tipping him to win. And he was 17. I remember and I was thinking, he's going to win it. And I remember after, because he had the BB, like Bjorn Borg, Boris Becker. Yeah. And he went rough.
Yeah.
And
and again, he had characters, bro.
Again, love the black sister.
Yeah, listen, mate. Introduce Ginger into the DNA.
Yeah. So if you see any redhead mixed race kids, it's Boris. Stands for Boris from
with freckles. And it's when he can't even deny them. You know when they bring the picnic and he's got ginger hair. You're like, bro. You are the father. No DNA test needed anyway still, yeah. But listen, guys, that's the fun part out the way still. The fun part of the show is out the way.
We're going into business. Glad to be back. New season's here. Let's start talking. So where do we start then? Let's talk about the transfer business. Okay. Raj, what do you think's going on? Who do you think's had a great transfer window? Who do you think needs to be picking up the game? What do you reckon?
Okay, I had this discussion with Mark. Let's deal with Liverpool, yeah? Because they're going on like a Mazza right now. Yeah, they're throwing money around like confetti. Yeah,
they're going on like the Saudis.
Yeah. I'm saying, but as I said to Marks, I was saying, I said to him on the show, I said, listen, bro, if you could end up spending 150 million on words, taking straight, that's like Grealish money for me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Baller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would say if you spend that money on Musiala or my youth at Bayern Munich, I'm not by Barcelona, Barca, I'll go, okay, but
you kind of half justify
justify it, Words is not doing that, but he's a baller. But he's a baller, but he's not doing that.
Can I just build up on that? And I'll say this.
Sorry, I'm not anti-Liverpool.
I'll put this on there because obviously people are going to look at Roger because he's Man United and the old Man United Liverpool bias. Because that's what Marcus will say. Oh, Roger's been. So I'll come. I'm an Arsenal fan, so I don't have that. You know, but I fully understand where Roger's coming from. Not disrespecting what Liverpool are doing business-wise.
Yeah, man.
On paper, Wirtz is a great player. You know, Kirkes, probably best left back in the Premiership last season. I can't pronounce his name. The striker, Ekitike. Is that right?
Yeah. I think
he looks like he looks a baller. Yeah. But you know what I think? Liverpool are being silly about how they've gone about it, really and truly. Because remember how it started? They went to Newcastle and said, "We've got 120 million.
Go there.
We've got 120 million sitting for Isaak." What you saying?
No.
But if you don't give us any encouragement, we're going to go buy.
Yes, come on now, preach.
So here's the thing now for me. What changed for Isaak to just start throwing these? What's changed? Is it the fact that they signed my man and he's thinking, my dream move's gone?
Yeah.
And he's just started a mad one? Because it don't make sense. Because the reason, let me finish. The reason I say that,
go on, preach.
Because at the beginning of the transfer, we didn't hear nothing. All you used to hear is Arsenal want Isaak. Then it came out. Isaak said if he had the choice, he's going Liverpool. Boom.
Of course.
Arsenal ventured elsewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so Liverpool didn't really make no offer, but they just made it known. We've got 120 if you're interested. Sitting there for your man. Newcastle have told him no because they was going to buy my man to link up with my man. So Liverpool have gone in and you know what we're going to do? Watch this then. They've gone in, took him, Etike, because again, with no disrespect to Newcastle, Liverpool, you're going Liverpool history. History.
Yeah.
You know, and that's for all those fans who are killing off Sesko for the same thing. It's history.
Yeah.
You understand? It's history.
Yeah.
So he's gone now. All of a sudden now, Isaac's gone home and he's like, someone said to him, yo, Bridget, if you don't do something now, you may never join Liverpool, you know. Because you've seen that they've done. Rare. But Liverpool made it known that if you're still open for a business, we're interested. So that's why Isaac's thinking, hold on, there's a slight door hinge there. So he's got that little gap. Would have been easier if Sesko went to Newcastle, because then Newcastle would have said, safe, we've got our replacement, boom, da-da-da-da-da. But no, he's picked history, he's gone to the history. And he's gone to Man United. So Newcastle have been gazumped again, but with no disrespect to the Geordies, no disrespect to them, and I genuinely feel sorry for them.
Yeah, because we always like them. We got a little issue.
I've always liked. I like the fact that the fan base.
No problem with them. Yeah.
The fan base. I've always said if I was a kid, if I was ever a professional, and I could play for Newcastle, I would love to play for Newcastle because I know in my bowling ability, I could win those fans over. And once them fans back you, fam,
man.
Like as you seen with Isaak and I like to back him. They loved him, but
they're not backing him now, right now. But
I don't even know if my man can walk out down Newcastle without getting punched up now.
Man can't walk into low pub, bro.
You know what I mean? So from that, I just don't think. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right what Isaac's doing, but at the same time, I don't think it's right what Liverpool are doing, because Liverpool are like dangling the thing. If you want the geezer that much, make the deal.
Do the deal.
Do the business. Yeah. Stop waiting and because making this geezer agitate. So he's agitating, and the more he agitates, the more he's ostracizing himself from the players, the club, the fans, and all that. Now imagine it don't go through. The deal don't go through. Come January, the transfer window closes, and he's still at Newcastle. How do you repair that?
Now this is it's a mess which Liverpool's going. Liverpool
have played their part. They've done it. You know, like when they talk about there's no racism, but it's just underlying. That's what Liverpool are doing. Them little sneaky ones there.
Bro, Liverpool.
Sorry, I'm saying it. No disrespect to the Liverpool. No disrespect in no way. But I'm just talking the thing. You know what you're doing, fam.
What?
You know what you're doing because it's. But when Bayern Munich was doing it to Luis Diaz, he was having problems. There's a problem and all this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? The two-facedness is just wrong, bro.
It is wrong.
The double standards.
And I think that when it comes to Isaak, what I will say to him, I do feel sorry for Gapco, because Gapco, I would look for a new club, because if Isaak goes there, Etike looks like he's ready to hold his own. Isaak is a proven
see, the thing is, that's the thing, you see, because all them things, that's a good point, you know, Raj. Yeah. So imagine Isaak does go there, so you got Gakpo there, Isaak, Etike, or Etitike, whatever his name is, and they're all there. So now, remember, you know, people are people, got feelings and thinking.
And my youth there?
My man's there thinking, hold on. Now, Salah's done, he don't have to worry about that. Salah's on a different cloud. You know what I mean? But he's there now, he's thinking, hold on. I was at Frankfurt, minding my own business. I could have went to Newcastle. If you knew you wanted this move that way, I could have went to Newcastle and been playing week in, week out. Now I'm at Liverpool now. I've got you to deal with, plus Gakpo. And then they started about, there's a lot of games. No, that's not the point though.
So this is where...
Because when he's at Newcastle, if he's at Newcastle, he'll be playing all those games, whatever game. FA Cup he's playing. Champions League he's playing. Premiership he's playing. At Liverpool now, if Isaak comes... You might play one every 2 Premiership games.
So something that we said about Liverpool, and we've said this before, Liverpool won the league like Leicester City in a poor season for the other clubs. They don't ever like it. Because Liverpool went fantastic last season. They were beatable.
Let's be real, it's true.
Listen, Liverpool...
everybody else flopped it out.
Because look at this. For me, Klopp had a better team a few seasons before and not win the league.
Yeah, of course.
You know what
Some
I'm
of
saying?
them teams that have finished second.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Bro, they could murder that
Come
team
on,
from
bro.
last season.
Klopp finished second and lost one game in the season or something like that.
It's
And they finished
stupid.
second.
Absolutely ridiculous.
96 points and all them kind of stupidness there.
And not win nothing. So
and
for
not win
me,
nothing and that, so.
what Slough is doing is cool. It's like even when you look at, don't get me wrong, like Arnold's gone, and they're singing. Going. You see that guy that was singing about get lost Arnold. We got our new Frimpong. Like Frimpong can't even lace Arnold. You know what I mean?
Different
Bruce,
ball,
man,
though.
you know,
It's a different kind of player, isn't it?
Yeah, but like you see,
I think like in
Frimpong's
the
not
big
all that.
games where like
Listen.
it's a Man City and Chelsea and that, I think Connor.
We'll play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
if I was the left winger, I would
don't
love
think
to
he's
get
gonna
him.
play.
Yeah. I would love to get play against
Especially away from home. More at home, he might have a chance.
Yeah.
But away from home, Conor Bradley.
But Conor Bradley,
Yeah, man. He's going to play because he can defend, bro.
Defend, yeah.
And you know me, bro. I'm old school. Defending is your job. Defending is your job.
Yeah,
if your
man.
CV says defender, right back, left back, centre half, whatever, defending is your job. I don't want to hear about. I've got 7 goals this season. How many clean sheets you got is more to the point. You shouldn't be worrying about goals. You should be worrying about clean sheets.
Yeah.
That's what defenders do, and I think the art of defending's gone because it's all about I want my fullbacks to be inverted and push on and create this and that.
It's crazy, but I do feel that Liverpool's got spent a lot of money. I think they've got some good individuals.
Liverpool has spent a lot of dough,
money,
but
yeah.
let's talk the talk. Let's talk the thing. Kanate, Van Dijk gets an injury. Wagwan.
Bro, it's Wagwan with the two of them there.
Wagwan.
It's Wagwan with the two of them there.
This is
because
what I'm saying.
They're back up. I thought it's good.
This is what I'm saying. Everybody's talking about the buying forwards and Isaaks and all this, yeah. Listen to me.
Run through that defense, bro.
Saw and Mateta showed people how it's done.
But the thing is, they're saying they're going to go for Crystal Palace's defender, centre back.
Guehi.
Yeah. But they should have done it already, man.
They should have, but we'll see, innit? There's still a few days, so we'll see, and we'll see what's popping.
Because if they're going for
From what the
Isaak
talk is,
and
though,
Guehi-
the talk what was saying to down the radio was saying that Guehi is probably gonna most likely to stay
yeah, I think he will.
at Palace.
I don't think any club's going to spend 100 million on Guehi right now.
Why should they? He's got 1 year left of his contract. Newcastle should have just paid the money last season, to be
But
fair.
as Kanate, what is it? Kanate at Liverpool. He's got 1 year left in his contract
He's
as well.
doing a Trent, bro. He's going to Madrid. just say it. He's doing a Trent, man. He's going Madrid. He's going Madrid, bro.
Man got the text,
They've gone, don't sign nothing. Do what you're doing. You saw what your bridging done last season. You won't even get it off as bad because you're French. So it's not like you grew up at the boyhood club and all that, blah, blah, blah. And, it is what it is.
He's going to do a warm down season then.
It is what it is, bro. All I'm saying is, Liverpool have done a lot of good business, yes. But they need to address the defensive areas.
Yeah.
They need to address the defensive areas because they were saying, I heard it yesterday, they were saying that in pre-season, Andy Robertson has played centre half. So you tell me, bro, why is that happening? Because you got rid of Quansa, whatever his name is. So, and you haven't replaced?
This is it.
You haven't replaced? And you're a bit top of, you got rid of Diaz, which we all knew was going to happen because his pay packet wasn't saying it, but fair play to him.
Yeah, no, I'm happy
big
for
up
him.
Luis Diaz.
I'm happy for him.
You deserve that, bro. You helped Liverpool win the league and they're going on like you're some immigrant, bro.
Yeah,
you get me?
Chump. You know what I'm saying? Well, they're treating him.
Man, they're him on chump change, bro.
Yeah, bro. No, it's where it goes. But listen, we keep it moving because we can focus too much on things. Okay, let's talk about Arsenal because, but just saying in terms of Liverpool, they've bought in Frimpong, they bought in,
They bought in Caracas. They've got a good new backup goalkeeper again.
Yeah.
Because they got rid of my man Kelleher, he went to Brentford, but they got that Mishford Devilivili.
Yeah.
From Valencia.
Yeah.
Very good goalkeeper. Gonna keep Alisson on his toes.
Yeah, man.
In the whole, I think out of 10, I'd give Liverpool's transfer window so far 8. 8 on wow factor.
Yeah.
8 on wow factor. But needs and stuff, addressing the squad.
Yeah.
I think
Balance.
you've only about 6.
Yeah. Balance wise, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. To see
No
how
disrespect to Liverpool, just being honest. But on the wow factor, you've got some ballers there. And as I said, if you get Isaak, you're smashing it out of the park. It's going to be a straight 10.
Oh yeah, all day.
Let's be
so
honest.
let's go through the club that is naturally second.
This case is a clown.
You're saying so. Now, I think that was no clown. You know, I said that you've been second for a while.
Naturally second.
That's
Keep it clown.
Right. So Zebamunde.
We're going to North London. Okay, we're going to talk about the Arsenal. So we've brought in Martin Zubimendi.
Okay, how you feel about that one? I think he's a good one.
Quality player.
Yeah,
bro.
quality. No, I agree. Yeah, good.
Top draw.
Yeah.
Do you know why I know he's top draw?
Yeah.
I haven't even forgot about it. I haven't even remembered Thomas Partey used to play for us.
Yeah.
That's how much he's just gone.
Yeah.
And Partey, you know how I respect, I love Partey, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Martin Zubimendi, great signing.
Okay, who else?
That's it. And the Glock, and then the Glock.
No, wait, there's no. You traditionally buy players from Chelsea, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Man, I forgot, you know.
No, I ain't forgot, you know. I ain't forgot at all. I just didn't want to go there.
There's a picture of him right there.
No. Okay, talking about Chelsea. Kepa, great number 2 keeper. Absolute steal. Remember, you know, Kepa, if you do the history books, most expensive goalkeeper in history. We got him for 5 million, so he's a great number 2.
5 million, you know.
Keep Ray on his toes.
Yeah.
So I think that's a great. You know what? I don't
And
mind.
he was number one at Bournemouth last season, isn't it?
Yeah, he came into Bournemouth, done what he did, had a great season.
Still got a little thing in him to make a mistake.
Bro, do you know what?
We're not saying it's
I
bad.
remember him at Chelsea, right? And I just think a whole lot of things are made up about his mistakes. Whereas, like, I mean, David Guehi made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, mistakes. Yeah,
you understand what I'm
wasn't
saying?
protected.
But it wasn't like he was protected. Like as much as people would still remember, but the hair's But like with my man, I don't know if he won a league at Chelsea. I don't know. Has he won a league? Did he win a league with Conte or something like that? I'm not too sure. He was the goalie at that time. But
might have done a Champions League.
one of them. I know he's won. I don't know, but I'm just trying to see if he's won a league though, to say like, oh, you know, he's won a league and he's up there. But so it's great business. I don't begrudge the 5 million we had to give Chelsea for there.
No.
Moving on to Chelsea, Madueke. The bad man, the gun boy, the road man, whatever. Nah, do you know what?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what happened there. For me, I'll just talk for me, honest from my heart. I watched him from when he was at PSV.
Yes.
Something about him still. He's not.
No, he's a
He's
decent
not
winger.
brilliant,
Yeah.
but he's not whack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the problem at the time for most Arsenal fans, but for me again, was the fact that we're giving Chelsea that kind of dough. I ain't got a problem, but there's more important signings you should have signed before him.
How much was it?
E.g. Eberechi Eze. Now we've been linked with Eze all summer, but you've bought Madueke before him. Now that money you used to buy Madueke could have been put down to buy Eze. Madueke weren't going nowhere. It's not like he's one of those sought after players, is it?
Was it 50 million you spent on him?
48 plus adds up to whatever. You know what I mean? So for me, that's the only problem I had, is that you prioritise, innit? Your most important sign, you should be signing first. And you go down the pecking order. From you've got your big hitters, Zubimendi, the gunman, Then you can go start the squad fillers. You know what I mean? When you're doing Christmas presents, then they do the stocking fillers. That's what we needed to do with that. So that was my beef with him. So, but looking at it from an Arsenal supporter's perspective, is a good signing to keep that clown on the left wing, Martinelli, on his toes.
Yes, 100%.
You know,
he can play either side.
and he can play either side, so he can play cover in his half cover for Saka.
Because he's still got Anreri.
Yeah, because we've got Ethan. As well. So there's that. So from that point of view, I don't have a problem with him.
Okay, cool.
I don't have a problem with him.
It fits, but he shouldn't have been a priority.
He's a gooner, yeah, he fits, but he shouldn't have been a priority. He's a gooner, I'll support him, and that's it.
Okay, cool.
Then Norgard.
Norgard, yeah, I was going to say Norgard. You know what I'm saying? You got...
I would rather have kept the African black. You know what I mean? But
What position is he play? Is he more of a...
same. Thomas Partey, same thing. But you know what? At the end of the day, obviously Partey had his issues off the field. So I don't know how much that would have affected him going into this season now. So it is what it is. You know, unfortunately, he didn't get a re-sign. I would have loved him to re-sign. Like a lot of the fans that I know speak to would have liked Thomas Partey to still be at the club, but he isn't. He's moved on. Norgard seems steady. He's like he's like a Jorginho.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, he's a better player than when he bought on that little Vieira, the fake Vieira.
And he's got when you look at his stats, even though I don't, I'm a stats person, his stats, he's won a lot of duels. He's very good at stats.
He's a good player, man. He's a good player.
For what he can do, from what I've seen of him in the pre-season as well, I'm happy with that. As I said, would I've gone and signed him? No, I probably wouldn't have, me personally, but Berta's come in and done what he's done, and I think it can be an asset to the team.
Brilliant.
So
brilliant.
We're gonna do that. Then we've got Mascara, the centre half from Valencia.
Okay, yes.
Supposed to be a very good centre half, promising. Back up to Saliba. Very good on the ball, very tenacious in the tackle. Looks decent from what I've seen. So again, I'm only good. And one thing I will say, Arteta or Arsenal, whoever, they don't seem to have been getting it wrong when they're buying defenders of late.
Yeah, and I think just going through Arsenal's transfer business, it doesn't have the glamour of Liverpool, but it supports a squad as good, if not better, than Liverpool. The only problem you could argue with Arsenal, now they've got their striker, because let's be real, Arsenal was missing a striker for the past 2-3 seasons. You would have won the bag of ting, bro.
You'd like to think so.
You know what I'm saying? So, for me now, you've got your striker.
Yeah.
You're cool. You know what I'm saying? And then now you've got an even better centre midfielder.
From what you were saying, see, for me, like you said, with no disrespect to the business Liverpool have done, and would I... All right then.
I think yours are more effective.
How many people would I've, out of whoever Liverpool have signed, is there any of them I would have taken? If there's one signing I would have took.
What is that?
Kirkes.
Yes. Left back.
Definitely.
Yeah, proper.
Definitely, 100%. No disrespect to Skelly, because for me, Skelly's not a midfield. He's not a left back. He's trying to shoehorn him into there.
Yeah.
He's a midfielder. I've seen how he was coming up and he was going on with things through the middle of the park.
Yeah.
So for me, instead of shoehorning Skelly into there, I would have just bought a Kirkes.
You still got the Ukrainian guy.
Yeah, Zinchenko.
Yeah.
Some teams are supposed to be Galatasaray, I think, are sniffing him or something like that.
Okay, cool.
So that's what I would have done. That's the one player from Liverpool signings I would have bought. Would I have bought Florian Wirtz? Nah, not at that kind of goal.
Nah.
Not really. You know what I mean?
Even Odegaard's off season. Odegaard is...
Because people argue, because I could sit here and say, I could sit here as an Arsenal fan now and say, is Florian Wirtz better than Martin Odegaard? And you're going to get that Barrett, you're going to get the whole of Merseyside. Yeah, of course he is, mate. Are you dumb? And they give you 100 reasons because he's won the German league.
Yeah.
He's won the German league.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, so that makes him better than Martin Odegaard.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you say is better than Odegaard's better than Odegaard's doing it? Hasn't had a great season last season.
But he was
when he was fire.
Yeah, fire,
he
bro.
was fire in the hardest league in the world. You understand? Florian Wirtz weren't doing that in the hardest league in the world.
Yeah,
so I'm not saying he's not a good player, but I can argue and say, well, is he better than Odegaard? Well, time will tell.
Odegaard's got receipts, bro.
Time will tell, and that's how I see it. So I wouldn't have bought him to replace Odegaard.
Yeah.
But Kirkes, definitely. And even, I probably would have brought in the goalie as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Before Kepa came.
Yeah.
I would have brought probably the goalkeeper as well.
Yeah.
Other than
that, you don't know. You probably Arsenal's done good business,
bro. I think the reason why I think Arsenal's done good business, they've covered the places, the problem areas.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've covered that. You see, for me, still the left back, because you've got Skelly, Calaflori, but he's really a centre half, but he'll play left back. So I'm not too. Whereas Kirkes, natural, up and down, got a great engine, good player, very good player. Kirkus.
Okay, cool. All right, then let's keep it moving. That was a good one by. But out of 10,
I didn't say. Well, I've got to say it's a 9 because we got the Glock in it.
The Glock.
We got the Glock.
Glock.
Gang. Sunday, Super Sunday. It's the
Super
gone
Sunday?
down at sundown. It's the gone down at sundown. You understand? Arsenal's top 2 targets coming face to face at the theatre of nightmares for some, dreams for others. You get me? But who will it be? Will it be Victor or will it be?
You should beat us, man. You should beat us.
Don't give it that play down talk, bro. Don't try that rope a dope here around here, bro. You're not sucking me in, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
On paper, as you say. For me, as I've told you, bro, for me,
Go and see that.
For me,
straight away, the season's not started.
For me, Man United, they got good play. The only problem Man United should, because your manager insists on playing the system he insists on playing. If you play the system that you've got the players there for, like, all right, Man United say you play a 4-3-3, that front three.
Yeah.
With Fernandes behind and you got Kobe Mainu in it, Ugarte. Me personally, I play Martinez in the midfield. Me personally.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Yeah. I play Martinez in the midfield. Martinez and, like, if you play 3, Martinez, Ugarte with Bruno at the point.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because then, man, nothing get through that. Because the thing is,
that's how I play.
You can jog through the midfield.
Yeah, that's how I play. So you play Mbueno wide, Corner wide, obviously Benjamin down the middle. Then at the back, you play your back 4, Luke Shaw, Mazza, Yarrow. Who you going to delete?
Delete, man. Delete.
Delete. That's me, bro. That's all I know.
I
think on paper, that team's a decent team, bro.
Okay, heaven left back, you know.
We could even do that if you want to do that. But I'm saying, for me,
that's a decent team.
If you play, again, you see, depending, horses for courses, isn't it? But for me, I think that's the problem. What's stifling Man United? If Man United, if take Amarin out, any other manager, you wouldn't be having this conversation because he's just going 4-3-3. Majority, not. How many managers play that 3? Whatever he played, does he play 3-4-3 or is it 3-5-2?
3-4-3, something like that.
So he tries to play that. Again, even that can still work, but
because it work, bro. It's just for me. You have to have a type of personnel. And Man United had a team that
had the wingers, but you've got rid of them.
Yeah. But
wingers, but everybody's got Vex. Yeah. And that's another thing we can talk about as well.
The Vex and stuff. But the thing is, how do you feel about Mbeumo and Cunha? You think they're like good buys? I think they are.
Yeah. 100%. 100%, bro. 100%. You get what you bought. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Brian Bueno scored 20 Premiership goals last season at Brentford.
And nobody's really talking.
Now let's be real. 2 seasons ago when it was Tony, scoring that, everybody was going on like a knock, guys. And Roger will tell you. Yeah. And I'm sure if you go to look back on line, you'll see that I've said for me, Mbueno's always been the player. Did you know you said that? Yeah. Tony's lazy. Mbueno was up and down, and he'd just get there. He'd get fed.
Yeah.
But Brian Mbueno was always player.
A Wissa.
Tony left and allowed them to show themselves.
Yeah. Him and Wissa just took over that season.
But man, look, bro. Wissa scored 19 Premiership goals, fam. It's not, rocket. So when Newcastle are trying to get man for 25 million, you scored 19 Premiership goals, fam. And you're trying to get a man for 25 mil. No. Eddie Howe needs a box, and you see. So from that point of view, I can't understand why Isaak wants to go because
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
But talking about controversy, because I know time's going as quick, man. We're just chopping up slowly, nice and easy.
But
the thing is, you see, like Chelsea, man, them an interesting business, bro. Because I still think they're lightweight.
I don't.
Okay.
I think Chelsea are great, and I tell you one thing.
Go on, Pedro.
If Chelsea sign Mark Guehi.
It's all over. It's a problem. It's a big problem.
It's a problem.
It's trouble.
Because
it's trouble.
Chelsea. We're moving on to Chelsea now, then, yeah?
Yeah, man. Let's go to Chelsea.
So, okay, we're going to Chelsea, South Londoners, the billionaire boys, the world champions. Now, A lot of you won't know half of these footballers, to be fair. But they bought that Brazilian wonder kid. Looks a baller. That's all I can say. There's no point skin teething about him. He looks a baller. Delap, old-fashioned,
Yeah, man.
typical English centre forward. No frills, really. Know what you're going to get.
He can start. He can start from the bench. He can start.
I think a game changer is going to be João Pedro.
Yeah.
I think he's a game changer.
He proved it in the World Club.
For me, he didn't have to prove it. He's doing it at Brighton anyway.
But the thing is, people said, "Oh, he never banged off like that." But the thing is, he's not in that type of.
Bro, if you know about João Pedro, remember João Pedro when he came to Watford? You know when he was first in the Premiership at Watford.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you saw the potentials then.
Yeah.
So for me, his trajectory, he's got to the next level.
Yeah.
He's got to the next level now. He's on that big stage. Champions League, for him to boss off now and to grab that opportunity. I think so. That's a good signing. I think, who else have they signed? Hato, Ajax centre half. He'll probably play.
Yes.
He'll play centre half. He won't play left back because Cucurella's got that locked off. Hato.
And Caldwell got injured the other day, didn't he?
Yeah, came through the Ajax Academy. Can also play as a left back. Very good footballer. Very technically gifted. You know what you're going to get from Ajax trained footballers, brother. Yeah. You know what I mean? So great signing again. The talk is Garnacho. If they get that over the line and they can get him playing, it could be a problem.
He'll be a great impact player.
It could be a problem. They're talking about Xavi Simons as well.
Oh, that's true, man.
Yeah, they're talking about Xavi Simons as well.
But he plays in the same place as Cole Palmer, so I don't know.
I don't know how they're going to do that.
I don't know how they're going to do that, man.
It's a headache. It's a good headache to have, innit? You know what I mean? So they're looking to buy him.
What's happened to Sterling now? Because Sterling's still back there.
Sterling's training with the kids, probably, to be fair. He's looking at the club, innit? So,
he has to go to MLS or something, innit?
Yeah, man. So from that point of view, they've done very good business. Very good business. As you just said, Colwell's got a very serious injury, he's probably out for the season. So that's why I say if they're going by Mark Guehi, remember, he's ex-Chelsea anyway, he's just going home. Transfer dealings, Chelsea again. For me, Chelsea have addressed their addresses.
Yeah, man, they have.
They haven't just bought forwards. They've bought midfield, defense, they've bought across the board, you get what I'm saying? For me, go and get Donnarumma. It's done. It's done. If Chelsea go and get Donnarumma, it's a problem. Yeah, you know. Jeez. I know I called it. You was thinking, get under the radar. You wanted to get at Man United. I know, bro. I know, but Chelsea are after a goalie because I was just going to say,
my goalkeeper is Ice Milan goalkeeper.
The only
for him.
criticism I've got for Chelsea will be, I think Sanchez is the weak link. And no disrespect to him, he had a half-decent World Cup. But I don't think he's going to win your leagues, bro.
Yeah. I think the only goalkeeper out there that I'm interested in is my youth at AC Milan, Maignan.
He's got 1 year left, and he's last year's contract.
It's gonna be messy, bro. Come Christmas, bro, it's gonna be messy for you.
But for me personally, I think you should just buy him now. Because it's not going to cost that much, though. Milan won about 20 million or something like that. I reckon you can knock him down to 15.
Let's give him the money.
It's the Premiership, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can. I think you could do that. It depends how serious you are. I think they're going to give Nana a chance, I think.
Yeah, man. I'll do a swap and 15 million.
I don't think so. I think I would have, if I was...
Because Onana's known to be good in Italy.
Oh, yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. I would have got Martinez after Villa.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking we was going to do anyway, still, yeah. But Chelsea, out of 10 then, bro. Out of 10. I think it's 9.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I think it's 9 out of 10.
Strong 9. And
I think they've already proven because of the Club World Championship that a lot of them are slotted in.
Yeah. The thing with everybody was killing Chelsea about all these players, but you see, Maresca, and I don't think he gets enough credit for the job that he's done. You know what I mean?
He's had to filter.
He's had to filter, do what he's doing. And he's kept people happy and he's won trophies, fam. Can't knock him. If they sack him tomorrow, he's won trophies, done a lot than other people haven't done. And, remember, this is his first Premiership manager's job.
Yeah.
You get me? So, take my hats off to Maresca. People people from the outside probably see a better picture. Chelsea fans are all, whoa. But, you know, I think he's done a good job.
Okay, so...
And I think Chelsea in the top four.
Yeah, man. So going from Chelsea now, Manchester City now. Now, this is going to get messy now with City now because I thought they were doing 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. But, bro, if they bust what they're going to... I think they're going to try and get away with. If they get rid of Savinho to Tottenham and end up with Rodrigo...
I don't think they're going to sell him. You know, I don't think he wants to
but just hypothetically say that if
hypotheticals,
Rodrigo, and you got my youth up there. Is it what's his name?
Doku.
No, not Doku. The guy who played at Mamouche. Is he?
Mamouche.
Yeah, man. And you've got Rodrigo, and you've got. But the thing is, Rodrigo are playing his proper position, on left wing on the left.
That's why Arsenal have been heavily linked to him. Arsenal is serious.
Yeah, they're not serious because got
because
Madueke.
Arteta loves Martinelli. It's his boy. Will not sell him. Won't sell him. I don't know. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say.
If Man City gets Rodrigo, is there going to be a problem?
It could be a very big problem.
Because they got Rodri back. Rodri's back now this season.
He's broke down, isn't he? Is that?
That's it.
Yeah, he's out till. They said they won't expect him back till after the first international break of the season.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what always happens though after a long injury.
Down. He's not the same, bro. He's not gonna be indestructible like everybody thought he was before. You know what I mean? But having said that, I think because City done all their business before the World Cup team, it's kind of gone under the radar who they bought and that.
Because my boy from AC Milan.
Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, that geezer Reinders or something like that.
He's good, man.
Very technical, very good technical player. Checky. Bad boy. Checky. That's all I got to say about Checky. 35 million. Checky. Bad boy. Yeah.
Yes, that's Gino. Sugar.
Who else did the buy? They bought some other guys, but nothing. You know what? I just expect Man City to be up there. I don't expect... Do I expect them to be that fear flop? No. But I think they'll be in the fight.
So I think we've just talked about the top 4 teams for next season. Yeah. We just talked about Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea. That's the top 4 for next season for me.
Yeah, I'd agree. No particular order then, but I'd probably, as it stands right now, I'd agree with you there. Yeah, 100%.
I actually feel that Chelsea.
I think Chelsea
got the best chance.
Chelsea are the surprise team. Do you know what? Again, the fact that they could have lost Caldwell, it's who to replace him with. That's how important that is. Because I think Caldwell was just starting to. And
saying that Arsenal's got the stable goalkeeper out of it. Arsenal and Liverpool got the top goalkeepers. There's a rick when it comes to Man City and Chelsea right now.
This is what I'm saying about Chelsea, bro. That's what I don't understand. For all Chelsea's business,
get Donnarumma.
They haven't got a goalkeeper. Donnarumma, you're supposed to have addressed that though.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have addressed that though.
And I think Sanchez, because he had that.
And I think because they've won the World Cup thing,
and he did it. Papered over it. But last season he was
2 games into the season, he's going to do a howler, and everybody's going to be saying, "Oh, we need a keeper."
Yeah, man.
And I think that's where Chelsea need to. Whoever's in charge at Chelsea needs to get some.
Yeah.
I think about it, and I think that's when we're talking about the teams, when we're looking at the transfer business now. That's why I'd say, not because I'm an Arsenal fan, but they've addressed all backup keeper we needed, we got it. Needed a goal man, we got it. Needed in midfield, we got it. You know, we backed touch bases with everything that we needed. Whereas Chelsea are touching, but they need a keeper.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. I want to touch on some transfers that are not more than honourable mentions. Right, how do you feel about this Gibbs saga?
Gibbs-White, Nottingham Forest to Tottenham.
Do you think he's a bully boy chairman that said, "Yeah, I bet you this not working," and just came in?
Do you know what? There's 2 ways to look at it, bro. Because they're saying now, all right, we'll go from Tottenham. Tottenham, I found out that man's got a clause in his contract, and they've triggered the clause. Tottenham haven't done anything wrong as far as I can see. Right. Now, they've triggered the clause. He's had a word with them. He's agreed, so he's due to go to Tottenham to go and do medicals. Boom. 2-2's now. Forest come out and say, how did he find that information out? Because it's only certain man's got privy to that information. And you didn't come through the club to get the privy for that information. So that's where the Forest owner saying you've done that illegal, blah, blah. So,
invoice done all year.
Do you know what? For me, I think Gibbs-White it's a bit of, you know what? It's a bit of a sticky one. I haven't really thought about it, but now that you've put me on the spot, and I'm thinking about it, because look at it like this. Okay. Tottenham have come for you. Tottenham have had a shit season last season. Sorry for my French. They've had a poor season last season. But
in the Champions League?
They're in the Champions League. They won a trophy. Nottingham Forest had a great season. Could have been even better, but they fell off in latter. Still in Europe, so okay. I don't agree with everybody going like Forest should be grateful, because Forest know about winning the biggest trophy in Europe. So
100%.
You know what I mean? So like, Forest should be grateful. No, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Forest are a big club. They know about winning the biggest trophy. So I ain't having
Growing
that.
up, man, Forest is a big team.
I ain't having that.
Yeah.
So from that perspective, but they've got into the thingy. They're in their conference. So Gibbs-White's got to. Do you want to play with Forest in the conference in a World Cup year, or do you want to play with Tottenham Champions League in a World Cup year? Is it a question?
Yeah, man. But you see how it's all kind
I
of...
think it's gone, because all it's gone a bit Pete tongue now. But remember, the thing what Forest can say, all this illegal, blah, blah, illegal approach, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I get it. That's cool. He's in the league, so you make him pay a bit extra. But you stopped him from joining.
Yeah, totally.
Bettering himself. I don't know what Gibbs-White's thinking, because Forest are throwing some more money at him. But you still, okay, you got bumped up now because of what's happened to Palace. So you're in the Europa League now. But you could have been in the Champions League with Tottenham.
Yeah, man. I think
it's one of those ones, but I just think it is what it is. If the player wanted to go, it should have gone. People say, but if it was my team supporting, would I be happy about it? No, but these things happen in football. I've lost Thierry Henry for cheap. I've lost Cesc Fabregas for cheap. Nobody can't tell me about hurting from transfers. My managers give away Aubameyang for free and that.
So you know Man City was just taking players off at one stage. Right?
Come on, bro. Man City was feeding Man City and feeding Barcelona as well. You know what I mean? The original feeder club Arsenal was.
Yeah, man. But I think I think that was a big noise, especially earlier on. But you got that one, and then what else is this Grealish one as well, bro?
I think it's a great move for Jack Grealish. I think it's a big move for Dave Moyes. You know what I mean? Because one thing you'll know, he'll go to Everton, he'll play week in, week out, and he'll play in the midfield. He's not going to play on the left wing.
Yeah.
They'll play him in the midfield. The Jack Grealish that everybody knew. The Jack Grealish that
behind the striker,
Pep saw made him want to sign for Man City.
Yeah, man.
But, I mean, I'm not going to disrespect Pep, but you've changed the way the man plays.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And to be honest, he was 100 million player, and nobody don't talk about him like 100 million playing. Well, almost £100 million flop.
The option Everton. They've got an option to buy. They've got an option to buy at 50 mil.
Gee, it's a lot of money,
Bro, that's more money than flipping Marcus Rashford. That is. Barcelona can buy Rashford for 26 mil.
A lot of money, bro. A lot of money, man. It's for that one.
It's a lot of money for a geezer who likes to spend a lot of time in the pub.
Well, this is it, man.
But they don't want to talk about it, but let it be a black footballer go into the boxing.
Yeah, baby, Rashford.
It's a problem.
Let it be Rashford. And it'd be all talking about it anyway still, yeah. But listen, bro, we're coming down with the show. We've talked about the main clubs doing moves. Newcastle has been struggling because of just dramas.
Newcastle trying to be a big club. They're only big in Newcastle. Outside Newcastle, let's be real, bro.
Yeah. And I think he's got Villa. Villa has got struggling because they need to sell to buy because I saw the
Again,
PSR.
it's all this PSR,
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that
yeah.
malarkey. You see, I feel sorry for the teams like Villa, Newcastle's got money to spend, ready to spend, and they can't spend.
But you know, it's that coming that came in after Man City.
Yeah, of course
he spent the
does.
money, but
wickedness, brother. It's a wickedness, bro.
And then Man City don't get no charges.
Wickedness, brother.
Whatever clubs have lost points and like everything.
I think how they should do transfers, that everybody has a set money to show, so you can spend. You can't spend no more than say 200 million. Everybody has that same. Nobody can't spend. So Chelsea can't go and spend half a bill. Everybody can. You got 200 million to do your transfer business. That's it.
But imagine you got that, but then you imagine now the American draft system. I'm saying, so the bottom clubs they get the best players.
Yeah, that ain't happening. That don't happen in England. We're not raised like that, bro. We ain't gonna do that. So, man's trained all his life. Man's played all his life to go and sign for Ipswich. No disrespect.
Wait,
you know what I mean? You're a great baller. Everybody's talking. You're a great baller, and you're having to sign for
first draft
for Luton Town and all that. No disrespect to these teams. I'm just saying. No, you get what I'm saying, no, fam.
Yeah. Burnley.
You know, that happens to be in the Premiership. So you're going, oh, Rog, you're going to Burnley. Where have we come from? Burnley. We did that.
Imagine all the big young ballers coming through, man. They go, yeah. And you're thinking, oh, goodness. It's crazy how they do that in America, you know, bro. It's crazy. So you can't go to, Eagles can't pick the top ball. Like, I mean, Lakers are struggling to get, you know what I mean, top basketballers because they're keeping almost getting there. And you have to basically flunk to get the best of the best.
Trade. That's what you do, the trades. And
bro. It's messy, man. Proper trade. Yeah, proper slave trade going on there still anyway. So there's that anyway. So, but talking about American sports, because I did say I want to do honorable mention past 5 minutes to go, is, you know, prime time. I gotta refer to him properly.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders. And he's been through some sickness, so we keep up in our prayers. But you know, his sons, definitely his son, Shador, who was, you know, we didn't really talk much about it on the show, but his continual fight against almost the system, where he ended up being he was talked about as the top 5 players, if not top 3 picks, and he ended up being a 5th round in picks, and on top of that, he's been told publicly that he's the 4th choice quarterback. And then on top of that, but then starts the preseason, and he's still being told after the preseason game, after playing so well in that game, that he's 4th choice quarterback at Cleveland Browns. I'm going, who gets treated like this, bro? I said black folks. Who gets treated? Bro, everybody's talking like, great game by Shador, great game. I'm not saying he hasn't got a long way to go. Yeah, but all I'm saying is, bro, he's just fighting uphill. What's your? And this is what we keep on saying to young sportsmen, black sportsmen. Yeah, you have to be twice, 3, 4 times better. And it's clearly in 2025, you're seeing Shador, top guy, but he's with a dad who's quite expressive. You know what I mean? Will stand his ground. You know what I'm saying? Done it all. And they kept him out, man. You know what I'm saying? His dad took it on his chest and just said, listen, man, it's because of me. You know what I'm saying? But how are you feeling about that one there still, bro? The whole Shador and prime time.
Because I don't really know the backdrop.
Yeah.
I won't really say, but I want to say is God always opens doors for talent to shine through. That's what happened to him. He's the 4th draft, but he came on the pitch and got on his things.
And started that. Do you imagine? Started the first game of preseason, you know?
Exactly.
And his 4th choice.
There you go.
The owners said they didn't want him.
There you go.
But they started him.
There you go. So imagine if he's that good, a fourth choice. Now, you as the coach have to be honest. Integrity has to say, are you going to pick him? Not pick him because of who his dad is or whatever it's going to cause. Or do you want the Cleveland Browns to get to the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, mate.
Simple, innit?
Super Bowl.
So
that's all.
That's why you know God is
yeah.
good, because you know, even though look at the fight down he's got, and he's still doing what he's doing. And I was listening to something about his contract, because he's got an equity clause in it, and the equity clause is like, because you know, like in American sports, they do talk about image rights.
Yes, image rights. Yeah,
But because he's a brand before,
we call it. Yeah. It's powerful, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So they have to pay him.
Yeah.
So they can
Use the brand. Yeah.
So he'll always.
Yeah, man. But the thing is, his dad's in the game, so he was set right. He was set ready. And he goes, son, if you could do this, you could do this. And his dad set his 2 sons up nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's where it goes. And you know what, guys? And this is where, you know, we get criticized as black men as being absolute poor dads. Yeah? Poor dads teaching up. Everybody talks about the black man's not there. He's just spinning out. When a black man is there for his 2 sons, yeah, it's a problem as well. You know what I'm saying? And as a dad, and you're a dad, I know you're active dad. I'm an active dad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Well, yeah, trust me. I think Anthony, he's got his daughters there. Me with my sons, man. We're almost like, yo, like we just there always over the shoulder. You know what I mean? Your phone's a phone, and our children are phoning us, and we're like, you know what I mean? We're dads for life. You know what I'm saying? We're going to death with being a dad. People don't talk about us. We talk about the workless ones, the Morgillians. You know the one there?
Workless, bro. The story came out. He sees his yeet, bro.
Yeah.
He sees his yeet, bro.
You know. But it's the way it goes. But anyway, we've invested. But it's good to see an invested dad into his children, and it's succeeding. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? And it's succeeding, and it shows you guys.
Paid off big time, bro.
Yeah. Sometimes, bro, our experiences that we're facing now, we might not benefit from it, you know, but if we pass, but our children and our children's children, and it's not, bro. Guys, we talk, and I'm sure Angie talks about his experiences to his children, and you know what I mean, and you know, he's in his little grandson, you know what I'm saying, we're going to open doors for them just because don't go that left, go that right, you know what I'm saying, don't do this, do that, because I know you'll benefit later in life with this and whatever this, so yeah, and we'll just guide our children and not just clam up and keep it to ourselves, you know. So that's the learning for today's show anyway, so 100%. But what I would say, guys, I believe the top 4 is what we said today. There's no Man United, we just, you know what I'm saying,
Man United, before we go, I think if Man United
get Belieber.
If Man United get Belieber, they're supposed to be in the top 6 guaranteed. Full stop. Don't hear nothing.
Get Belieber and Donnarumma.
Man United ain't got that kind of dough. They're not supposed to. How come they ain't got no FSP and all that?
Oh,
you ain't been doing nothing for ages. Yeah, it's the Glazers, that little front. But you know how much... Oh, then again, I forgot. So Jim came in it. I just spent some P.
Yeah, man.
I like what he's done to the training ground, though.
Yeah.
Training facilities look proper still.
They're stepping it up, man. Stepping it up here.
Trying to catch up with the big boys.
What's that? Bayern Munich.
Bayern Munich.
There's more green
Tottenham, Arsenal, training facilities, right up there.
Crazy. Just as a last, no, don't want to be too glum. Who's going down this season?
Who's come up again? Leeds, Burnley, and Sunderland. Yeah. I'd like to say, I hope not one of them would go down, to be quite honest.
Do you reckon? I reckon Brentford and Bournemouth's in trouble, you know.
Brentford, I don't know about Bournemouth. Brentford, though, yeah.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
Especially if Wissa goes as well.
Yeah, Wissa goes, and they got the new manager in and everything.
So they don't look like they've bought anybody.
Yeah.
Really?
They're just bagging in the money, man. They're just cashing it in, man.
Just cashing it in, thinking, for when we go down. So when we go down, we've got a bit of feds behind us and that. I don't know. They look the way they haven't bought. So I'm a bit, I'd say they're one of my favourites.
Okay,
I'd say one of Sunderland or Burnley are going down.
Yeah. Also, I think be careful Wolverhampton as well.
Wolves, yeah.
Be very careful. Yeah, what I'm saying, and I think you know, like with Forest, because they got Europe and And they need to be careful with that one.
Yeah, could be. But Forest, I think, because they brought that Igor Jesus in it.
Yeah,
in the World Cup.
Yeah,
good striker.
Yeah.
I think he's going to take over from Chris.
Woods in it. Yeah.
But remember, they still got, they're trying to get Amari Hutchinson to replace Elanga.
Yeah.
They've still got my man, Hudson-Odoi. Good player. Hudson-Odoi.
Yeah, very good player.
Very good player, technically.
Yeah, man, he's good. It's going to be interesting, bro. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I'm expecting a really good Premiership this season.
Yeah, man. Just before we like the first round of results. Guys, if you get to see the show beforehand, just the end of the show right now, just humorous. Anthony, Liverpool versus Bournemouth, 5-0 to Liverpool.
3-1.
3-1. Aston Villa versus Newcastle.
Ooh,
1-0 to Villa.
Newcastle. Who's Newcastle going to play up top though?
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Not easy.
Jackson wants to go there, innit? Chelsea, yeah, because that's Chelsea. He wanted, he wants to go with Newcastle.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So, I'd say a draw. I'm looking at score draw 1-1, 2-2. Desmond.
Brighton versus Fulham.
Score draw.
Score draw, yeah. 2-2, 3-3, 4-4, then 1-0. So Sunderland versus West Ham. I think West Ham was as mad as them.
And I reckon Sunderland are going to do him,
Okay.
Sunderland 2-1.
Okay, cool. Tottenham versus Burnley.
Realistically.
Yeah, it's got to be Spurs.
It's got to be Tottenham.
Yeah. I know you struggle with that one.
2-0.
Okay.
3-0.
Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Man City.
Wolverhampton 1, Man City 3.
Okay. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace.
I think Chelsea are too strong for him. 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea. Nottingham Forest versus Brentford.
Forest home win.
Yeah, home win.
Yeah.
The last game of the week. No, it's not last game. Man United versus Arsenal. But I don't want to jinx up the thing, I don't want to put no juice on it.
I don't really want to say, because I'm playing part of this process, I would say, being honest, score draw.
Okay.
First game of the season, first game of the season, optimism, Old Trafford. You got Cunha, you got Cisco, you got Bueno. Everybody's it's first game of the season, licking hands and that. So it's gonna be hard, bro. Let's not get it twisted. It's gonna be a hard.
And Bruno when he's emotionally on the buzzer.
First game of the season, so that's why I say I'll be glad. I'll be happy to come out of Old Trafford with a point.
Draw. Score draw. Okay, cool. Leeds versus Everton.
I'm going for Everton win.
Okay, cool. I like that. Did you see the link? I forgot to mention to you the link that I put up there from my girl from the Nigeria, my girl from who does a football, who got messed about, Aliko. Yeah. She talked to the Chelsea guy who does a podcast, the Nigerian brother. For Chelsea,
whatever, but go on.
Yeah. And she said that basically she feels like what's happening is that what you should be able to play for your home country after. You should have should increase. You play five games. You play for 5 games. For
instance, what you're saying, Raheem Sterling can play for Jamaica.
Yeah. But if you only played less than 5 games for England, you should be able to play for another country.
Oh, okay.
So she's saying 5 games because they said it straight. Her and my guy who was at Chelsea, good few years. Man United tried to buy him and Chelsea got him.
Oh, Mikel.
Mikel, yeah. So he's got his podcast, and they're saying that what they're doing is just these European teams are just hoarding in these African players and just locking them off. You know what I'm saying? They're young and they never play for the country again. We've seen that and the thing is, the Africans are talking like this is new. No, it ain't new because we've seen them do it to Jamaican players. Long time, bro. Lock them off. How many ballers could have played for Jamaica? Nothing's not new. So that's the way it goes for me anyway. So yeah, big up to them guys. Realize, people having a voice. It's when they get cancelled, they have the biggest voice. You know what I'm saying? So, well, big her up because I know she's just keeping talking, man. She's not stopping, man.
Hey, Lico.
Yeah.
I don't know about from what she did to him.
You're right. I know.
Flower, man.
Yeah.
Flower.
I had to relax vibes in the corner. But listen, guys, thanks for listening. Auntie, thanks for your time. And listen, guys, that was an extensive look at the transfer dealings of the week of the transfer. Yeah.
Reviewing the results and the performances.
Bro, I'm going to see when I got to start doing some lives, man. Bro. Yeah, I got to see how it goes, man. So, guys, watch out, man. Lives will be kicking off.
I think it's 2 weeks' time. Liverpool versus...
Newcastle,
Liverpool?
Yeah, no. But I know Anthony want to do a live for Man United versus Arsenal.
Oh, no.
But I'll get cancelled after that.
Bad words of the team.
Yeah, man. Listen, guys, nothing but love, man.
What's going on, people? I'm DJ H here. Make sure you check out all the stuff Affinity Extra's got going on, man. We've got loads of content, loads of things coming out. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, you know. Listen. Don't go anywhere, you know. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe is the main thing. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like it, and share it with your brethren, yeah?